and welcome to chapter 37 of The Last Thoughts of a Busy Mind. Uh, this one I'm going to call I Am the Very Model of a Modern Major General because I'm not going to actually spoil it. Do search for it and listen to it. It's a great song. It's from Gilbert and Sullivan opera, and it's just great. Just listen to it, and it's somewhat relevant to what I'm going to talk about today. I'm recording this around 2:30 a.m. and I'm very sleepy, like unbelievably sleepy. So I doubt it will be going out in the middle of the night as usual. I think it will. Let me adjust the volume here. I think it will go out when I wake up, which might be in the around noon, unless it uh, goes around so fast or I get preoccupied with something else that I actually do it. Sorry for the clicking sounds as I'm trying to multitask in quotation. I'm actually downloading something as I'm recording this. So, my drink today. It's the most boring, yes, yet most essential drink to humankind. It's normal water. Yeah, just that it's normal water. Cold and refreshing. I have a bunch of ice in it because I hate warm water. Anyways, why call this I am the very model of a modern major general? So, without spoiling it too much, the song talks about this guy who is the very model of a modern major general. He knows information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. He knows the kings of England and he knows the fights historical, from Marathon to Waterloo, in order categorical. And I'm a nerd. Uh, the thing is, the song is about this guy who knows everything a little bit. And what does he not know about? How to be a goddamn fucking general. And I may have talked about this when I talked about being an imposter. That sounds way worse out of context. I've talked about imposter syndrome. And I talked about laziness and weakness. So I've talked about all of them. And this is somewhat retelling of all the stuff I've talked about this far. But I'm tired and this sort of dawned on me. And it's the fact that I don't know any trade to the nitty gritty of it. I'm a writer, I know how to write good. I'm a director, I know how to direct good. But for example, I know editing. You wouldn't know it listening to this, but I do know editing. And according to a friend of mine, I don't do it badly. Actually, I'm trying to be humble. A lot of people told me I don't do it badly. I'm actually not the worst at it. I'm not good, but I'm not the worst. I know the theories, I know how to do a good transition, but yeah, the thing is, I don't know the nitty gritty of it, like the ups and downs of the um, program, the software. I use Adobe Premiere to edit. I know how to use EDS 2. Don't like it. Too weird of a UI for me. And I do know. That's it. I don't even know Audition very well. I set out to learn it when I finished. It was actually almost a year ago. I finished Born in Quarantine. I was learning Audition at the time, but again, the UI freaked me out so much I left it. And that's the thing. I am very set in that, but I don't know enough about it to create a good project. For example, I don't know color grading. I don't know, audio mastering, audio mixing. And these are the stuff I want to learn. Part of me says just buy a Skillshare course, a Skillshare account, watch a few courses, just do it. And another part of me says, but it's you. If you try to become a jack of all trades, you will become the very model of a modern major general. You know all of this, but you don't know the stuff that you need to do, writing, directing. Which, I mean, how the thing about writing is that even though there are a lot of theoretical stuff, it's not really a software heavy trade. Like I know all the ins and outs of Microsoft Word. That's it. I don't need to know more other than how to write a good story, which I do if I be a little facetious. But I want to learn how to do a good audio mastering. I want to not get sick when I listen to the videos that I made because they sound odd all over the place. I don't want to learn it like at a professional level because I know I can't. But I want to learn it to an extent where at the very least I can make like some good, I'm sorry for the clicking noise, some good YouTube videos. That's my goal. Like learn it so that I can make a good YouTube video. The same thing with color grading. I'm pretty sure whatever I learn, I cannot really color grade a movie, but I can color grade my documentary, which needs to be a little bit rougher around the edges, or I can color grade my YouTube videos so they don't look like shit. I'm using the presets at the moment, the Adobe presets, but I want to learn how to do it. Maybe learn After Effects and learn to do effects. But the thing is, I don't know. Part of it is I talked about it in the laziness episode. My equipment is not really the best. My laptop is very old. It's barely hanging on, so I'm doubting it will ever get After Effects running. It barely gets Adobe Premiere. And but if I part of me just wants to start an online course or just watch some YouTube videos on it, but at the same time I don't think I can, mostly because again I doubt my laptop will get it, and on the other hand I am a very bad person in terms of studying. I've talked about this before. I've talked about all of this. Am I running out of stuff to talk about? But I can't study. I can't learn anything unless I am very much interested in it. I can watch 4 hours of video on video game designing or 6 hours of videos on history because those are the stuff that I love. I like to watch them and learn about them. But color grading is a skill I need, not the one I want. Same thing with audio mastering. It's something I need to do in order to create a good end result. It's not something I want. Like I can live the rest of my life without learning to master audio or mix audio, and I would be fine. I don't want to learn more about it, but at the same time, it's something I need, and it's something that if I learn, I can use a lot. So I'm fighting this internal battle in my head between the practical mind and the unpractical. I don't know. I'm gonna take another sip of water. My throat hurts. Same way with singing, actually. I've actually been watching a lot of highly specialized stuff. I watched Sideways. I talked about that too. The whole week I was mostly watching Sideways YouTube channel, as well as doing other stuff like drawing some stuff for a gift for my friend. Long story. And wasting my time procrastinating. I don't know how to spell that. Procrastinating. I did it. And all of that stuff, talking to people, and just generally wasting time. Even starting The Sims 2 and 3, getting bored halfway through building a house and just leaving it be. I need to reinvigorate myself somehow. Other Friends thing came out. I actually got it just now. I'm looking at it, and I will watch that. Probably will do a thing for the YASP thing. I should talk to Amiweza about this. But yeah, that's the thought going around my head. Like, am I really that unknowledgeable, knowledgeable? I don't know what is the word. To the point that I was thinking, if I couldn't be a film director, I couldn't get a job in the entertainment industry. What skills I have to offer, and the answer is it's almost none. I can probably be a second-rate, second-unit editor. Perhaps there are people who are better than me at it. I can be a copywriter, but not really, because I can't write advertising. If I could, I would advertise this show, but I can't. Do I have any marketable skills? I doubt it. And it's one of those stuff that this show is actually really helping, because these are the stuff that I don't really admit to most people. But yeah, because I know nobody will listen to this, I'm actually feeling okay talking about it. Like, yeah. Anyways, as usual, we are halfway through. I think 20 minutes is too long for these episodes, but I'm a creature of habit. Wink, wink. Last episode, and I can't break it at the middle of the episode. So it will be 20 minutes. But yeah, how was the week, by the way? Pretty, as I said, not much happened. The power outages, I need to talk about that. Apparently there is a power shortage in Iran. It's near elections, so they are covering it up. I don't know how, but probably buying power. I don't know. But there's a power shortage in Iran. And at the beginning of the week, we had like 3 separate blackouts in a day. Around 6 hours of blackouts. And I felt mad. And I realized how unstable I've become. You know what? This is why these episodes become this messy stuff, because I can't stay on subject. I'm talking about the fact that I don't have any marketable skills. There are remedies for that. Again, as I said, YouTube tutorials, probably a Skillshare. A Skillshare, because they're actually designed to teach you, and I think that's better than a random YouTube video. But if they are designed to teach you, then great. On the other hand, I'm really cheap, frugal, if that makes sense. I don't want to spend any money on anything that I don't deem necessary. For example, I deemed a way to record audio necessary, so I paid for this voice recorder I'm using right now. Same with the tripod that it's on. But at the same time, it's like I watched the video on audio recording for voiceover, which could be useful. But, as I was watching it, at the same time in the back of my head, I was like, I'm not going to pay for that or that. I'm not going to buy an amp and learn how to use it, which is apparently really important. As well as it wasn't an amp, sorry. An amp is for, what do you call it? Musicians. It was a sound card. It's like this audio recorder I have, but bigger one. Actually, the guy was using a Zoom one, which is the same brand as my audio recorder. Mine's a Zoom H5, which apparently is a really good choice for podcasting, which is great. And I'm sure I can use it for the YouTube stuff as well. But I think the first thing I need is a better fucking system. My laptop is on the verge of death. But I can't get a PC because I need to go from my father's place to my mother's place to my father's place. I need my own place. At the same time, if I get my own place, it means I'm stuck in Iran and I'm trying to leave Iran. So I'm thinking, I'm going to leave and then I will get my own place. But, who knows when will that happen? And God, my anxiety is acting up. I'm having these huge mood swings, by the way, this past couple of weeks. I've been having like this amazingly huge mood swings. I don't know why. And again, something else, I don't have any marketable skills with it, which is something that the answer to that is really clear. Go get some. Go learn some. And I have the material ready. I know how the software works. I just need to know how that color tab works. And I have it on my laptop. I can practice. But at the same time, the mood swings do take a toll in terms of at the middle of it, I'm thinking, I'm depressed and I don't know what to do, and I'm mumbling and all of that. Another sip of water. Cold. Some people say cold water isn't good. I don't know why. Fuck 'em. I like my water cold. So yeah. It's my latest problem. And I talked about some interesting news in the last episode. It will come. It will probably come by mid-June. And I will notify you of when that happens. But it's really exciting. And if that happens, I'm pretty sure it will sort of elevate my mood a little bit. But yeah, we need to see. Today we are going to watch Assassin's Creed. It's our monthly watch party, and I'm pretty sure after that I probably will feel happier, even though that's a shitty movie, like really bad, stupidly bad. Anyways, don't forget to send me a message on Anchor, and I will play it at the beginning of the next episode. And do comment, like, share, whatever you want to do. Do communicate with me. I want to hear your opinions on everything. I just like it. Goodbye and see you next week.